Namaste. Why men stray? The secret reason, part 2. Part 1, you may have watched that. We shared it earlier. It explored why a man tends to go outside marriage or his partner and so on. And we saw how the reason was mainly because a man needed that assurance that he still had it in him. And for some reason, it wasn't happening well enough, for example, in their marriage or partnership and so on. In this part, Why Men Stray, The Secret Reason, part 2, we explore where women may have gone wrong or what they can do to change things. 5 reasons I'm going to give you why women sometimes cause their men to stray. 1, they are unable to feel his needs. They need more for whatever reason. Number 2, women find sex painful. They find it painful. 3, they've often lost interest in it, like it happens sometimes when they've had a child or a couple of children and so on. Then this act becomes a chore, it becomes a task, it becomes something unpleasant, but something that they submit themselves to, which is unfortunate. 4, they feel their men may stray, but they still belong to them. So they have this confidence. He's straight, but he belongs to me. Jayega kahan is this energy? Where is he going to go? He's still mine. So, see, these are some of the reasons that cause a woman not to make herself as desirable, perhaps, or as fulfilling of the man's needs and so on. Unfortunately, when women are faced with this situation or these circumstances, they don't know what to do. They don't know where to go. For example, if a man's sexual energy begins to flag, he can go for Viagra, Cialis, some kind of medication. And there are all kinds of medications that are there. Most of them have side effects. Some of them may go to quacks and stuff. And instead of improving things, they might actually end up damaging their health. Here we have a very simple system. We use just breath work, simple exercises, not even touching of any body parts, etc. And they're able to regain their energy. Similarly, there is a way that women can also regain that interest, that energy, so that they are more easily aroused, so that their pelvic floor issues are more easily taken care of, so that there is enough lubrication, for example, and so on, so that it's not a chore, it's not a painful thing, it's not something that a woman subjects herself to. It's something that she looks forward to willingly, happily, and so on. So here, instead of a woman making her man or allowing her man to go astray because she is not able to fulfill his needs, she can actually make herself available to him in such a way that she can more than fulfill his needs, so that he doesn't need to go astray. Love is a very wonderful thing. And when a man and a woman, they love each other, help each other, raise each other, they can accomplish so much more. And one of the earlier videos, one of the other videos, I shared about how in his book, Napoleon Hill had spoken about thinking and growing rich, or in that book called Think and Grow Rich, he has a whole chapter dedicated to the power of sex and how sex can be transmuted so that a person can fulfill his needs. So when a man and a woman use their own sexual energy, not just to experience greater sex, but to transmute this energy, to raise this energy, they can fulfill themselves in many more ways. That's it for now. Thank you very much. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.